Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on a brand new video on Marvel Contest of Champions. I've been away, or the kind of content that's been coming out is being pre-recorded, so apologies for that. It has been my birthday and I've taken the last few days off, or several days off. It's been about 5 days. So I'd like to thank everybody that's given me a happy birthday message, and all the people that are thinking about it, or put it in the comment section below, whatever. Thank you very much. So what I'm going to do is open up some uncollected crystals just to kind of fill you in on what I've been up to in the last few days. So the first thing is on Thursday of last week, I kind of chilled, had some time with my mum, dad, and family. So that was cool, and still, made time for things that matter. So on Friday, then it was all about going to see Justice League and also getting a haircut, which I've not had for ages, just finding the time. So that was cool. I'm now sporting a do that's kind of similar to like Jesse Wellens. Who I admire. I think he's pretty cool. I saw his hair and I thought, do you know what? Why not? The next thing is that, and oh yeah, Justice League. I really liked the film. I thought it was a great film. A lot of people have just slated it left, right, and centre, but if you kind of put into perspective the problems that they've had with Zack Snyder and his daughter committing suicide, and the fact that Josh Whedon came in and kind of put his own stamp on it. The problem is a lot of people just judge the film too much on it living up to the Avengers. A lot of people slated the use of CGI over it, and it's like saying that, well, what should we do? Should we go back to the days with Christopher Reeves, and you've just got someone that's going on the back of there's a moving screen of like a film, and then you've just got someone static going like this for Superman? What we're really coming to? Too much overused CGI, and it's like a lot of people then comparing Avengers to Justice League. Yeah, but if you do that, then you kind of go like, well, okay, well, didn't Justice League and the whole kind of thing with DC come before Marvel? And it's like, that's another argument for another day. The fact is, it's a good film. A lot of people will say, again, it's a bad film, saying the story doesn't really match up very, very well. There's a lot of kind of errors. Well, again, take into consideration the fact that it had one direction, and then another director comes in and puts it in a new direction that then warrants a complete reshoot of a lot of scenes. So, and I won't go too much into it because I've kind of missed the boat with the guys that are doing a review of it because I took the time off. But that's my just 2 cents about it. If obviously people are entitled to their own opinions, they may completely disagree with what I say, and that's completely fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. So Saturday and Sunday had both sets of family. The problem is when parents divorce, you have two sets of families. One that maybe you're not getting with the other. Maybe you want to do something different with one that maybe others wouldn't kind of like. And so on Saturday and Sunday I did some kind of like home movies and kind of put them together, which required a lot of editing of like my own home movies and also vlogs. I choose to kind of, family that couldn't see my vlogs were able to see my vlogs. So that was a nice little touch. So if people watch my channel and see the vlogs, you've seen exactly what they saw, which they may have not seen. So that was pretty cool to kind of have both sets of family there. Monday went to a kind of a market. It's kind of like a Christmas market, so it was kind of a nice kind of chilled time. So that was nice. It was like a nice kind of extended weekend there, nice kind of 4 to 5 days of not doing stuff. But I've got to get back into working on things. And the great thing about having a birthday is yeah, you get to relax. And I got a Batman balloon. If you follow me on Facebook and Twitter, well, Twitter actually mainly, then you'll know that I had a balloon Batman. As well as this, a Frank the Tank t-shirt, which is designed by M. I'm not sure if we'll kind of look to do this as merchandise. Maybe something that's a bit more, I'd say, mixes between it being similar to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but obviously they're turtles, but something in maybe a cartoon kind of format. I don't know. I kind of gauge people's opinions in the comment section whether or not it should be kept to an actual photo of Frank, or maybe that it's instead a tortoise. Obviously, I can't turn him into a tank because then I guess that people would. I then get sued for it being too similar to Blastoise from Pokemon. But something could be done with that. Like there's alterations you can do. Even if I do like a kind of a thing like this with in a cartoon format with Frank with his tongue out. I don't know. People will probably need to give me an idea. Do they want to see something like this with an actual kind of photo, or do they want to see something that's just more of a kind of a cartoon format, which I don't know if we kind of do white. I think we probably make it blue and then have him on there. I don't know. I gauge people's response in the comment section for that. So that's pretty cool. I quite like this. I think this is quite fun. But all in all, it's been a great weekend. There's been a lot happening in the game, which obviously, without doing any content, MCC News has not been up, so I haven't been covering a lot of this stuff, nor have I been kind of getting in to any stuff like the 750k likes, which you know, is it is either gonna be good or bad. It's kind of odd because Pokemon Go, and sorry to compare games, Pokemon Go are running something similar at the moment, which, well, sort of similar in that we have to catch 3 billion Pokemon by the end of the week in order to get access worldwide to the Pokemon Farfetch'd, as well as a few other kind of like bonuses and stuff like improved Stardust and improved XP, which I think is a cool concept, and a cool concept that could be, you know, implemented in with stuff that Marvel Contest of Champions do, like the concept of saying like, okay, if there is 3 billion crystals open in 1 week, or, you know, 100 million crystals open in 1 week. Oh, that's a good drop. I'll settle for that. That's not too bad. But if there's a certain amount of drops, that it means that either we unlock a gold realm thing, or we unlock something unique like the healing factor arena. You know, something that kind of really entices the player. I don't think the likes thing on Facebook works because there's, yes, okay, it's the more popular social media that Marvel Contest of Champions has, but at the same time, you know, you could say all over different social media accounts, say if we reach social media account success with Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, if that accumulates 1 million likes or 1 million follows or 1 million whatevers, that is the point in which we then trigger the better rewards. That's what we should have. So it's kind of disappointing that they've done it in a certain way. Like, I understand that they want to put a target in place, but I do think that, you know, what were they at before, like 700,000, but you know, it should have been something that's saying, right, well, all media accounts 1 million, or Facebook in particular 800,000. Something that's achievable in a certain, maybe even given it like a threshold time, saying if you do it by the end of the week or the end of the month, that would have been a good idea. Anyway, there's not really kind of like much else to kind of cover that's not been covered already. There's a lot of things being dropped as well with regards to Loki and Hela's synergies. I've seen obviously a lot of stuff going out. Invincible put something out that was a video showing this and showcasing this. From if you became a legend in the Gold Bloom, you've got a Hela, which is kind of cool. That's hella good. But you know, we've got some crazy damage being put out. So will it be something that Kabam will more than likely cap with regards to that? And the answer will probably be yes. I doubt they're going to allow any champion to produce damage exceeding in one single hit of 40 to 50,000 plus. It's obviously, if we consider Star-Lord, then obviously that's completely fine because that's built into the signature ability. But will we see it completely capped? And I think yes, we probably will do. That seems to be the way that Kabam go. They will like to kind of stop something that they think potentially is an exploit, but in any case, it's kind of like an error on their behalf if they've allowed that to have such an extensive amount of damage for Loki in that given hit. So that's really what's been going on. The $1, £1, 99 pence, 99 cents of whatever currency you are is a thing. Okay, so that's a voting thing. I can't find the link, so I'm gonna have to just find that and kind of get involved with that. I saw the tech line being a bit ridiculous with regards to voting for that. There was something voted up quite high, which I was like, what the heck's going on with that? So there's a bit of there's a few issues with that, with the certain champions being voted up higher, and it doesn't actually seem like a very good turnout when I checked in on the Mystic. So hopefully that people are getting behind these things, but I think Kabam need to do more to then get out to players to let them know about this. So that's just my 2 cents about that. They need to do better communication. So these uncollected crystals haven't been too great, and obviously we've opened 18. Well, this is the 18th, so the final one is going in, and it is units. No, not units. That is disappointing. To give you an idea, my ongoing build of my Studio 2, this is kind of like, well, this is RichTheMan version 3 is coming in the next few weeks. I'm doing a big load of improvements to the channel. I've got a better camera, I've got a DSLR, we've got a standing desk coming, we've got new lighting coming, better microphones. So many things are going to be improved about the channel, and that's going to be exciting, but you're going to see that in the new year. Also, the green screen placement's going to go, so I can get a more clearer image. This camera's got to go because it's rubbish in any case, but that's just like upgrades that need to happen to the channel, and I'm quite excited about it, I really am. So not been brilliant opening, but still handy stuff nevertheless, still without getting that 4-star from the Uncollected, but it's all good. Right, so I've been RichTheMan. I filled you in all of the things that I've been up to and some of the stuff that's happened with Marvel Contest of Champions. MCC News will return very shortly. I don't know when. Maybe you get one out by the end of the week. So it'd be good to get that back and that series going on, as well as other videos in the future. So thanks very much for your ongoing support. Thank you for the lovely birthday messages. And as always, I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye for now.